everyone, it's Keith from Key Strings. Well, first of all, I hope you're all well, keeping safe, staying indoors and adjusting to school from home. Certainly we've had some changes in our household and we've been figuring out all the technologies to do school at home. Meanwhile, of course, Key Strings have not been visiting schools and not been giving our live music education performances, which has been a bit sad. I missed it really. But we've been using our time wisely, and you can see behind me for the first time the secrets of the Key Strings studio, also known as the garage where Mrs. Mosdale shoves me to go and make noise. We've had a little jig around here in the Key Strings HQ. You can see behind me I've got all of my equipment now set up and hooked up, ready so we can come to you with some videos and keep the music going. So stay tuned. We're going to be exploring loads of different things, looking at different instruments, talking about different composers, listening to different kinds of music, all different styles, and having a look at how we can make instruments at home whilst we're all stuck indoors. You might not have some of these instruments around, so we'll be looking at how we can make some of our own from all kinds of different things. All right, so sit tight, forget about going outside. Let's make some music and have some fun. Stay tuned. Okay, so there's loads of ways that we can make music even without instruments. Around the house there are loads and loads of different ways for us to make sound, and making sound helps us to make music. So I want you to go away, try and find something around the house, and we're going to do it here as well, so I need some help. Look at that, 2 helpers prepared beforehand. Alright guys, so do you think you can find something around the house that you can make some noise with? Yeah? Alright, so you are pretty good at making noise, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I want you to go and find something that will make some noise that we can make some music with. Alright, think about things that you might find. Maybe something you can bash, maybe something you can shake, maybe something that you could blow, pluck. Alright, so go and see what you can find and we'll come back and see what noises we can make. Alright, go! Alright guys, I hope you've not wrecked the house looking for things, but we might have found some good things. So let's have a look what we found. Come on, Nathan, what have we found?
This bottle and a spoon.
This bottle, a bottle of fruit juice. That's it, a little bit. That's it. Wow, I love it. You've made 2 sounds. 1 instrument, 2 sounds. Brilliant. Okay, and you found something else? What else have you found? Homemade maracas. Wow, now you've used some lovely little gems in there, haven't you?
Yeah.
But you could use bits of grains of rice, you could use bits of Lego in a tub, anything like that to make a good shaker. Alright, Liam, come on, what have you found?
I found this pot lid, and I found the same wooden spoon.
A drumstick.
Wooden spoon.
A drumstick and a cymbal. Homemade.
Basic.
Go on then, give it a clang. That's not too loud. Very good. Alright, I'm sure you can get louder. Now, of course, you've got percussion sounds. You found, Nathan, the bottle, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you were tapping the bottle as well as blowing the bottle. That made a wind sound and a percussion sound, didn't it? But what about string sounds? Nobody got any strings.
Like this.
Just like that.
I couldn't find any.
I found a string instrument. So I found some rubber bands, elastic bands, and an old takeaway tub. And that gives me a string sound. And if I pull the elastic band, I've got to be careful, I don't want it to snap on me, do I?
And you don't want it to hurt your fingers.
No. And then when I pluck that and pull the string, I can make the sounds higher and lower. For right now, we've managed to find percussion sounds a lot easier, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got more percussion sounds than anything. And if you go into the kitchen without wrecking the kitchen, you can find loads and loads of drums. There's a drum kit in every kitchen, right? Pots, wooden spoons make good drums, don't they? Now, I notice your pot lid and spoon and my pot and spoon, they didn't make the same sound, did they?
No.
Play yours, Liam. Now, those were two different sounds, weren't they? But we don't say in music, we don't say that things have a different sound, do we? Everybody knows, anybody who's seen key strings knows that we have a different timbre.
Timbre.
Timbre. T-I-M-B-R. Timbre. It's what?
It's French.
It's a French word.
French word, yeah.
Ah, know what that means, don't we? We have to use our funny French phonics.
Yeah.
Can you remember the funny French phonics?
Timbre.
Somebody's done this before. It sounds like arm with a T at the front. So, we raise up our arm. Make a T. Wave your arm and say, Timbre. All right, and that's how we say it. It's a French word, so we don't use our phonics.